Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that whenever we release a video at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, you'll be the first to receive the same. Remember to share the video with your friend, your mama, papa, girlfriend, boyfriend, and your side chick and side man. Yes, and post a comment below, even just to post and say, I am here to show your appreciation of the work that we are doing here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel. And thanks for being a part of the movement. So, moving on. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we hate criminals with a passion. So here's one of them. This guy name is Javon Pinnock. Yeah, aka Froggy. Have a distinct scar on the left side of his face, and him eye go all the way down to him cheekbone. And you know, more or less is a Jamaican do that, you know, telephone cut. I don't know how them come by that thing for, you know, to scar people face like that, and that it's just awful, but terrible people. So this man that you're looking at, his name is Javon Pinnock, aka Froggy. Yeah, Froggy them call him on the street, and he's wanted in New York, in Queens, New York, for the murder of Javon Jamison, a Jamaican youth them called Blingers. Yes, and Blingers was killed almost 2 years ago by this man and another man named Christopher King. Christopher King is in custody in New York, awaiting trial for the murder of Jamison. So we are appealing, we are begging, beseeching you Jamaican people in Jamaica and the diaspora, wherever you see this man, to inform the police, whether it's 119 or 911, and let them know that this man is wanted in New York for the murder of Javon Jamison, so that this man can be placed in custody or go straight to the departure home where he belongs, and that's justice. And we say that because we hate criminals with a passion, because there was no reason for this man to kill Blingers, because Blingers was not a threat to him at the time. It was murder, clear murder. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so, you know, there are various kind of terrorism. You know, I one that really, you have all kind of terrorism. Terrorism is something that drives. The main reason why they use terrorism against people, entity, or, you know, is to drive fear into them, for them to change whatever they're doing. Just like what you see happening right now, even in America, where the Trump administration is using the federal forces, various federal agencies to drive fear into the hearts of students and even green card holders in America for freedom of speech, because that's how fascism, you know, operates. When people want you just you to parrot what they want you to parrot, not the truth. But those who know history know that of all of the race of people in the world, black people, we are the recipient of all kinds and types of terrorism, especially in America, worldwide. That's why the reason why they want to hide this tree, you know, is not because they're trying to protect us, you know. They are ashamed because they don't want their children and grandchildren to see how evil they are. But guess what? It doesn't matter how they try, they won't escape the judgment and the wrath of God, because wickedness, there's a payday for them. So terrorism in the 21st century, or black voices are silenced on YouTube. Most of you, there used to be a guy on YouTube named Irritated Genie, and them took down him channel saying homophobic, a black man, you know, just because him said that boy, the rectum is not a sex organ. He never said it in so many words, but I am just explaining that to you. Him not tell black man, him say black man not for open up them body and take it like a girl. we just talk to you. Those of you who understand Jamaican dialect, we are explain that part to you. Because you know, saying everybody really understand. They talk about rectum. Some people know about ass and all of them things, but we just explain to you in a Jamaican terminology. So terrorism is not always about bombs or bullets. No, it's not all about bombs and bullets. And a gunshot and explosion all the time. No. In the 21st century, it wears many masks. It can be in the form of economic sabotage, digital censorship, algorithmic suppression, and institutional bias. Especially when it targets voices that speak truth to power. And far too often, black people are the recipient of every form of terrorism you can imagine. Black people. That's why them don't want you to know history. Because once you know history, you're ignorance and them can, you just parrot what you hear. You see when you read, them can't manipulate you. But that's why them love idiots. Them love fools who regurgitate lies. Why? Because the color of our skin, the depth of our brilliance, our cultural dominance, and the gold standard we set in everything we touch. Even for foolishness, black people, them set a standard for foolishness. We are telling that. What do you mean? I just saw it go. From music, sports to philosophy, science and resistance. We are a people who have survived slavery, colonialism, segregation, and systemic racism. And yet we continue to rise, innovate, and inspire the world. So as much as them hate we, all of these people hate we. If you take out all of the black invention, what white people are doing in America and in the world? But them hate we, you know. The light where them have. I see right now, a black people invented a man here, Latimer. Yeah, it's right there. Henry Latimer. We have done a video about it, but we can't tell you anything that educate the people and edify them. They're not interested in that. They're interested in things about sensationalism, things that make them feel good. But we at the Jamaica Young, we give a mix of everything to educate the people them about criminality and educate them about them history. So that them will say, them not feel like make you feel like you are nothing, you don't worth anything. That's how the more you feel like you are nothing. And the only thing for you to survive is to gravitate to criminality. When we are our ancestors are the mother and father of civilization, modern infrastructure, bridges, buildings. Going to Europe. But they're not going to teach you that because they know so most of you love read. And it starts from the home, the parents, them lazy, and then pass on the laziness to them children. Them not encourage them children for work. And also work with that read and give them, reward them for reading. And you as a parent just sit with the kids and read the book. You understand? For music, sports and philosophy and science, we dominate. You understand? Yes. And when I stop, so that in itself breeds resentment, fear and hatred from those who cannot understand our strength or match our resilience. We should not be here, because other race of people, them erase them. Look at the American Indians, over 300 million of them killed. They are like, this land in America is the American Indians, or what should I say, the native people, them. In which there are white people, them are not Johnny come lately, or on a $5 Indian, you understand? These are people, dark-skinned people, who migrated from Africa and occupied this land. So it is no surprise that in this modern age of digital warfare, black creators and truth tellers are under siege, especially when they dare to expose corruption, speak uncomfortable truths, or challenge a carefully guarded narrative of those in power. The Jamaica Young Police Channel has become a target of this new form of terrorism. And those of you who reach this far watching the channel, just listen to the end and you will learn something. We'll look at the metrics and we can say the average. The people them have the short attention span. Just, the more you tune into the Jamaica Young Police Channel, the more you educate yourself, and people cannot fool you. Cover yourself with propaganda, when I wait for people for dead for tell it, with give you things in depth that can help you even when we're gone. You can impart it to your children. Anything you will give over is our gospel. Truth. So the Jamaica Young Police has become a target of this new form of terrorism. Not because we violate any laws or rules, but because we refuse to bow, stay silent, or betray the integrity of our message. We are being attacked through economic manipulation, view suppression, content demonetization, and the erasure of our subscribers' voices. A coordinated effort to mute a black channel that is powered by truth, ethics, and the relentless pursuit of justice. But we are not here to complain. We are here to educate, expose, and empower. Let me repeat myself. We are not here to complain. I am not here to complain. I am here to educate, expose, and empower all of you viewers, subscribers, and members of the Patreon squad. So we are calling on you, our loyal viewers, critical thinkers, and believers in freedom, to watch this video to the very end. Open your eyes to what terrorism looks like. In the digital age, it's no longer just physical violence. It's a psychological, informational, and algorithmic warfare aimed at the minds and movement of the oppressed. This is your opportunity to learn the truth about new platforms like YouTube can be weaponized against black creators who dare to speak out. You will see for yourself how comments are being deleted, how views are being suppressed, how earnings are reduced to fractions of pennies, and how entire narratives are being manipulated, all in the name of maintaining control. Let this be a lesson in the 21st century terrorism, not in the traditional sense, but in the modern battlefield where the control of information is the most powerful weapon. So that's why them not like the Jamaica Young Police channel. And we can tell you, say, people from the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, yes, a few of them call, even a former member of parliament. When I call him name, because we haven't spoken, and him tell you, say, boy, the channel, we're going to see what will happen because we taught the things, man, it hurt the party. I truth, so if you don't like the truth, I just you for change. Why we must content and telling the people them lies? For what? For views? No, we not. So that's why enough people, oh yeah, labor right. That's all them can say. Them can't say we are telling lies. And we now stop speak the truth because we love our people. Although you see the number now reflect the accurate views because it's been tampered and sabotaged by people there at YouTube. Even the other channel too. How we know? Because we have the data right from their thing to show you. Because we have been told. This is second or third video now we are doing about them. So we are educated. Because we don't want you to feel like, because they want you to feel to get disinterested of what we are doing by showing us some low views. And some people, them love the crowd thing. So once you view a certain thing, everybody jump on it. So we don't want you to look at that. That's what we tell us, don't look at the numbers because it's been manipulated and tampered with because they want you to lose interest because they don't want the truth to reach you. And those who believe that this will break us, you are wrong. So those who believe that they can manipulate, sabotage, and tamper with the Jamaica Young Police, they think that will break me. That won't. I am from the belly of the beast. We are not only surviving, we are documenting, archiving, and preparing to push back harder, louder, and more strategically than ever before. Because no amount of censorship or sabotage can stop a movement that is rooted in truth, community, and legacy. This is our time, this is our voice, and we will not be silenced. How many times them can kill me? Once. So I'm asking YouTube economic sabotage against the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are presenting undeniable evidence that the Jamaica Young Police channel has been deliberately targeted and economically sabotaged by YouTube through what we can only be described as economic terrorism. This form of suppression is designed not only to silence our voices but also to cripple the momentum of truth tellers. who dare to challenge the status quo and speak out against injustice and corruption. Let it be clear, no other Jamaican connected YouTube channel has been subjected to the level of interference, suppression, and financial tampering that this channel has endured. This is not conjecture. This is not paranoia. This is a fact, and we have receipts to prove it. To understand the scale of this injustice, simply ask any YouTuber, whether from the Caribbean, the United States, or elsewhere, what they typically earn per 1,000 views. The common industry standard, even at the most conservative range, between 1 cent and 3 cents per view. You hear me say? It's normally between 1 cent and 3 cents per view, which translates to $10 to $30 per 1,000 views. Yet, in a shocking and deliberate deviation from the norm, the Jamaica Young Police channel has been paid 9 cents per 1,000 views. 9 cents. Yeah man, that's 9 cents, not $9, 9 cents. This isn't a glitch. This is an algorithmic error. This is sabotage, plain and simple. Ask yourself, why would a channel dedicate to educating the public, exposing criminality, advocating for justice, receive such a grossly disproportionate payout? The answer is simple. Our content challenges corruption. It disrupts the comfortable lies and propaganda that some powerful people would prefer to uphold, especially the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. I want to can't stop it from say it, because I truth. If you want to do something that you proud of it, hug it up. If you're a thief, hug it up, say you're a thief. If you tell man to open up them body and take it like a girl, and you wish 2 man happy anniversary, hug it up. Your LGBTQ plus criminal organization. I just say there's no shame in that no more. That's something where people celebrate. They normalize it, they romanticize it. So the answer is simple. Our content challenges corruption. It disrupts the comfortable lies and propaganda that some powerful people would prefer to uphold. Those behind this manipulation hate the truth. And they especially hate when the truth is told unapologetically by a black Jamaican who refused to be silenced. They have embedded operatives within the system, individuals who misuse their positions and authority to sabotage, flag and demonetize our channel content while pretending to uphold community guidelines. They remove videos without reasons or cause. When we contact them, they don't even respond. So people say, hey, you have to do certain things. So we take this moment to express our deepest gratitude to our members of our Patreon community. Your consistent support, financially and moral, has allowed us to keep pushing forward. Your solidarity proves that while they may control platforms, they do not control truth, resilience, or the spirit of the people. To those who believe this channel will collapse under pressure, we say this: you have grossly underestimated us. Black people, especially those who are rooted in justice, truth, ethics, and integrity, are not easy to destroy. We are resilient. We are principled, and we are unbreakable. Let the world see what happened when you try to silence the righteous. You want to make us louder, stronger, and more determined. The fight continues and will not stop. So the alarming evidence of censorship on YouTube targeted erasure comments about Michael Manley and Mark Gomebere Golding, not born in Jamaica. You see it right there. Just look at all of the thumbnail them on your LCD, on your phone, your TV, or your computer, and you will see it. Look, every video that we do, just always, not only listen, but just look, because we have made sure that we have made PowerPoints for you to see. So you're not only hearing things, but you're seeing it, so you can repeat it. Over the past several months, I have received multiple reports from concerned subscribers regarding a disturbing pattern of censorship unfolding on our platform. Some people say, boy, them not even know so the channel still exists because them not getting any no reminder, or they are not getting anything from the channel when we release a video. So that's what I tell people. Unsubscribe and subscribe again. So these viewers have been engaging with our content, specifically videos discussing Michael Manley and Mark Gomebir-Golding, both of whom are alleged to be British-born citizens. I reported that their comments are being mysteriously deleted moments after posting them. Let me be clear. These are not moments and the comments containing hate speech, threats, or violation of YouTube's community guidelines. In fact, they are well-reasoned, factual statements or questions seeking clarification about the constitutional eligibility and national loyalties of individuals who have held or are currently seeking the highest office in our country, Jamaica. And yet, these comments vanish in thin air, not flagged by users, not removed by moderators, and certainly not deleted by the content creator or anyone affiliated with this channel, the Jamaica Young Police channel. To verify these claims and ensure that this wasn't an isolated technical glitch, I instructed those subscribers to screenshot their comments before posting and immediately afterwards. The results are troubling, as they are revealing the before screenshot show the comments clearly submitted to the video. The after screenshot them completely removed from the public comment section as though they never existed. This is not speculation. This is a documented proof of selected censorship executed without warning or explanation. So, the question must be asked, who's deleting these comments and why? Why are discussion that these questions the backgrounds of politicians like Michael Manley, who was born in the UK and spent much of his formative years abroad, and Mark Golding, whose status as a British-born individual has reached legitimate constitutional concern, being actively suppressed? It is increasingly clear that someone, whether within YouTube moderation team or through automated filtering controlled by external influence, is deliberately erasing any discourse that challenge the careful curated public image of these political figures. This is not only unethical, it is a blatant suppression of the truth and free speech. We know so right now in America they are trying to go toward fascism, but let's see how that's going to work. Because remember, the first person that died for this republic is Christmas attacks. This channel always stood on principle, truth, transparency and accountability. And it is evident that those who oppose those principles are now resorting to covert method to silence dissent and erase inconvenient facts. They are attempting to control the narrative by silencing the very people who dare to ask uncomfortable but necessary questions. Let this be a public warning to those responsible. We are documenting everything. The screenshots, the timestamp, and the patterns of deletion. The community is watching. The truth will not be buried. We will not be silenced, and we will continue to encourage our viewers to speak up, screenshot their experience, and expose every attempt to suppress the voices of those who seek justice, honesty, and real leadership. This is more than just censorship. It is the weaponization of silence. But we are prepared to fight back, and we will not allow them to break us. No. And we will do so with evidence, unity, and unwavering integrity. Remember, economic terrorism is meant to terrorize you in so many ways, whether it's financially, whether it's with bombs or bullets. No, they're using the web, the internet, YouTube, to sabotage and terrorize, demonetize, and use economic terrorism against those who wish to speak truth to power about the wickedness of white people in our space in Jamaica. Michael Manley and now Mark Gomebir-Golding. and the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization masquerading as a political party in which it's the grandfather of criminality and terrorism in Jamaica. We're not stopping. We'll have a kill for the truth. Have yourself a beautiful day. And those who have been supporting the channel through Patreon, thank you very much for everything that you have done to keep this channel going. As you have seen, so those who think that we are over here, getting rich from YouTube, now you see. So just do the calculation. So we do when we have a video that do 10,000 views. Just look how much that. If you remember, 4,000 and we are getting 9 cents per minute per 1,000. 9 cents. Way below. That's it, you understand? That's another makeup, that's another figment of our imagination. That is right there. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel. Out.